going on YouTube? This is ParkerLad88 coming at you with another video, and in this video I have a channel update for you guys. I want to talk about 2022, I want to talk about some good things, I want to talk about some things that I would personally like to improve on, and then I want to talk about plans moving into 2023 for channel, for Twitch, all that good stuff. So let's start off by talking about 2022. Let's talk about some good things that have happened. So, just checking my subscriber count on YouTube, I think I'm at 2,000, I think it was like a 2.93K, something like that, essentially close to 3,000 subscribers. And I just want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel, in me, all that good stuff. So thank you so much. My channel would not be what it is without your guys' support. And then on Twitch, I think on Twitch I am up to maybe, let's say, close to 500 followers on Twitch. So once again, I thank you guys for your support, and I hope that you will continue to come and check me out, no matter what I'm doing. And I hope that I can continue to provide you guys with awesome content on both of those platforms. That being said, let's talk about some things I would like to improve upon. Definitely towards the latter half of this year, I haven't been posting as much content as I would like to for a number of reasons. Part of that is that I've just been tired, honestly, between running Twitch, still trying to maintain YouTube, having a full-time job, doing things outside of those things. It's a lot to juggle, which has resulted in me not putting out as much content as I would like to. I think it's been maybe about one video a month, maybe like every 6 weeks, something like that. Just, very, very inconsistent type things. Outside of that, it's also been because of this lovely new house that I have, my new command center right here. This has also sucked a lot of time and energy out of me in order to acquire. So all those things have just exhausted me and have resulted in me not posting a lot of content in 2022. And I really hope to change that around here moving into 2023, which moves into my plans for 2023. Bare minimum, what I want to do is post one video a week for you guys to enjoy, whether that's something single player, whether that's something multiplayer, something like that, which leads me into my personal, the rest of my goals, of course, and the reason why behind these things. So I'm still going to stick to my streaming 2 days a week schedule that I would like to do. You can follow me on www.twitch.tv/ParkerLad88. For those of you who, haven't really spend a lot of time on Twitch or anything like that, that's what you can do. All my links for social media and stuff, that'll be down in the description box for you guys to check out at your leisure if you want to do a little bit more to support me. But anyway, so still going to maintain that streaming 2 days a week schedule, but we're going to be changing up how we're going to be doing these streams. So the streams have pretty much purely been dedicated to doing nothing but Battle for the Grid content. Training Lobby Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've really liked, adding my piece to the Grid community, helping to train people up who are newer to the game, kind of fostering an environment where people who are more experienced, less experienced can come together, and just play games or practice their main teams, learn other characters, ask questions, cut up, have a good time. I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed growing the community in that way. I've been able to start my own Discord channel, which is really awesome, and then I've been revising my Battle for the Grid tutorials. It's been really, really great, but I kind of want to mix up more what I'm playing on the channel. Like, Battle for the Grid is I don't know if you guys have ever watched Maximilian Dood, but it's like my Assist Me, it's my Third Strike. It's the game that basically defines my channel and will always have a place on this channel. But, I enjoy playing other multiplayer games, and I really actually enjoy playing single-player games as well. I like going through stories, I love platformers, things like that, and I really want to share those experiences with you guys. All this is leading up to what I want to do is I kind of want to restructure how I'm doing my streams. I want to dedicate some of that time to single-player content, and I want to dedicate some of that time to multiplayer content. So I stream for roughly about 3 or 4 hours in any given day, and I want to take maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours of that time to do single-player content, and then do an hour and a half to 2 hours for multiplayer content. So Tuesdays, I will still be doing Power Rangers, so I'm going to say first part of the day, I want to do single-player content, right? And the first game I'm going to be starting with is Indivisible, but after I finish, Indivisible, I'm going to be playing other single player games, both new and old, and I do want you guys to have a say in that, so I'll be posting polls like on my channel. I might be posting them on Twitter as well, so you guys can kind of get a say in which games I do from the games that I do enjoy playing. And then the second half of that will be for training lobbies. So we'll still have lobbies for people to come and play casually, ask questions, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think that'll be a good mix. Outside of just wanting to play other things, I'm sure you in the Grid community have kind of noticed that there really hasn't been a lot of buzz about the game from the developer side, right? Outside of them doing like some casual support of tourneys, outside of them, you know, posting on Twitter, we haven't really received any updates as far as like, you know, new content, you know, for the game. So that in combination with just wanting to play other things is why I kind of want to restructure how I am doing training lobbies, so that for those of you who are still interested in the game, we can still get in games, we can still learn how to play the game. But my other stream that I will be doing, which is now on Thursdays, that'll be dedicated to some other multiplayer game. So for those of you who want me to explore other multiplayer games, so playing like Tekken, Soul Calibur, Skullgirls, Them's Fighting Herds, you know, any other fighting games that I may have. And it doesn't even have to be strictly fighting games as well, like, you know, checking out Apex, Modern Warfare 2, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Master Duel. I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I remember a long time ago I wanted to start doing Master Duel videos on my channel, which I haven't been doing for the reasons that I stated before, so I do want to get that started as well. So for those of you who want to get your Yu-Gi-Oh! On with me, I totally am down for doing that as well. So that's kind of how I want to restructure my streams. Now, the second part of that is I won't be doing Thursday streams anymore. The reason being is that I joined a Bible study, and Bible study, they do theirs on Thursdays. So I'm going to move that to another day. And I think the best day to move that to would be Fridays. My homie Loaded, I will post a link for his Twitch stream in the chat. Or not in the chat, sorry, in the description box, so you guys can check him out as well. But he does something called Friday Night Fights on Fridays. So what better opportunity to get into other, you know, multiplayer fighting video games than on Fridays? So we will continue doing single player for the first part of the night, and then we'll move into multiplayer. And what I might do is during the weekdays on Tuesdays, I'll probably stick with doing like 8 to 11, so hour and a half for both. But then on those Friday streams, I can actually do 4 hours. So we get 2 hours of going through a single player story. We get 2 hours, maybe a little bit more depending on how the stream is running. If everyone's jumping, then we might do a little bit longer, but at least 2 hours of playing any of the multiplayer game. And I think that'll be a good place to start with streams moving forward. As I mentioned before, I want to try and do at least one video a week for you guys, at least one multiplayer or one single player video, but I do want to try really hard to do 2. I am still going to be revising my character tutorials, except for a few characters like Lauren or add any of the new characters. Basically, I won't be doing those over again because for the most part they are what they are. Like, there aren't like super big changes, but for any of the other characters, so like Movie Blue, Jason, Udana, any of those characters who I really haven't done an update to them in a really long time, I'm still going to be revising all those tutorials for you guys as well. So I hope you guys will look forward to all those things. But anyway, guys, that will do it for me. Just wanted to give you guys a brief rundown of what my plans for 2023 are. I pray that you continue to stick with me, that while you did come to me for the Power Rangers content, I hope that you've enjoyed me enough as a person to stick around for whatever I have in store next. So I look forward to 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays, had a happy new year, and I'll be back to you later, of course, with future videos. This is Parker Ladd, and Happy New Year.